Ignoble, where have you been? Ignoble, when's the next video? Ignoble, it's been 4 weeks. Are you alive? Guys, you are clingier than my ex-girlfriend, and she got arrested for threatening to burn down my house after she found out I raided with another girl. I kind of miss her, man. No. We are not going down that path. We are back to RuneScape. This is episode 3 of the Max Hacked Iron Rebuild series. No fluff, let's jump in. First, I wanted to go over some of the comments I made about the Moons of Peril in my last video. You know, I didn't really look at a guide, and turns out there are ways to deal with a bunch of the issues I pulled up. So, kind of on me for not checking that out. My fault for not watching the No Monkey guide before I started. You know, specifically, this includes how you could avoid the Blood Moon's third attack, the one that heals a ton, by simply performing step unders at the correct tick. So, there's that. And I think the other thing that I was complaining about was that there were not any worlds dedicated to moons, so it didn't feel like there were a lot of people there. But it turns out Jagex already has that. They're just labeled Varlamore activities or Varlamore PVM or something. So they do exist. Jagex, nice. I am upgrading my rating of Moons of Perils to a 9 out of 10. We are going kind of fast here, not gonna lie. 3.5 minutes to get 2 tier 3 weapons, and I'm kind of hitting on Hunlif. Maybe we get the Grandmaster time on this kill. Kind of feeling it. We got 20-ish seconds left. If I can get that 110, 111 HP down. Come on, let's get some big hits. Come on, melee. Come on, Halberd. Ooh, a 41. Thank you. Okay, 13 HP. I'm going to have to take it. He's 2 HP. I hit a 1! Please, just hit him! Oh, tell me we got it. Yes, we did. Oh, my God. 6:28:20. Got the Grandmaster time by 3 ticks. Just barely. Dude, Hunlif was on 1 HP. If I missed one more attack, another attack would have been 4 ticks after, and I would have missed the Grandmaster time by 1 tick. Oh my god. I'm so glad this one's off my chest. Not rewarded by the chest, but hey, we got the combat achievement done. Nice. Alright, this Hunlif kill should put me at the big 400, which is technically on drop rate for the enhanced crystal weapon seed, but I already have 2 of them, but they don't exist on my account anymore. Anyways, it's been a bit of a rough kill. I have no food left, so I'm just going to try and redemption these last 60 HP. Surely we'll be fine. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Alright. We try again. We are back at Hunlif for the big 400 KC. Less than 100 HP left on this Hunlif. Surely, we have a lot more food this time, and we just... Oh my god, that staff just went nuclear. Holy. Beautiful. 8:30 on the dot. Surely we get rewarded for the big 400, right? Surely. Never. But hey, I think this is a good milestone to stop at, and maybe get back to moons. Oh, here's a quick look at the log. The clean 400, the 2 crystal weapon seeds, the 2 enhanced crystal weapon seeds, and the 1 crystal armor seed that I got back around like 340-ish KC, so we're a little dry, but we hopefully break that soon. So I've got a few elite clues from doing Gauntlet, so kind of want to go do them. I'm glad that this stackable clues update is here, so every time I do get an elite from Gauntlet, I don't have to immediately go do it. So let's check our loadout. Oh man, if you don't use, I think the plugin's called inventory setups and bank tag layouts. This is kind of what my setup used to look like before. I used to take everything out on the top 2 rows, all the gear I'd be wearing, and then everything from here on south was stuff to go in my inventory. So it would look kind of like, well, no Eternal Glory left, and I'm wearing the max cape. No Bofa. Not a huge deal, just kind of annoying. I might replace that with Crystal Bow for now. So I used to put the clue in the first slot and then everything else. Oh man. Twisted Slayer helmet also gone. Man, that's the one thing I'm so sad about is if I know they took all the items, but I freaking wish that they left the placeholders just so I knew like everything that was taken. Ugh.
Anyways. Look at that crystal bow shredding. I guess I don't even need Bofa anymore, right? Guys? Guys? Oh. I think that's 3 steps in a row, which were Arma and Bandos cards. I know Elite Clue rewards typically aren't very great, but I've just always enjoyed doing clues, collection logging stuff, so I'm still gonna do them. Ugh, I hate this step. Ah, shit, I forgot to bring a stamp pot for this particular step, so I'm hoping that the agility and run depletion changes will allow me to fully get there. It's kind of, actually seems like I will get there. Crazy. Back in my day, we had to drink a stam potion for this. SMH. This game is easy escape now. Whew. Barely made it. My god. Oh boy. Getting here, I'm pretty sure there's a teleport for it in the Nexus. Surely. Ooh, where is it? What section would it be in? Kandarin. Oh, ooh. Oh my god. Dude, the Portal Nexus is one of the coolest updates in the game. All these teleports in the POH. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of OP, but it is what it is. Jeez, 5 steps. Alright, surely this is the one. 3 Arma guards in a row, too. What the heck? Crazy how so much of this is still muscle memory, even after being away from the game for like years now. Oh god. Alright, surely this is a casket. Lovely. I'll put it down here. 2 more elites to do before we do a very quick opening. Oop. I missed the dig spot by Tally. I think elite clues are slightly different / weird from the other clues, where for elite clues you have to dig on the exact tile that is marked, whereas for all the other clues you can be within a 1 tile radius. Elite clues in general are kind of funky compared to the rest. God darn it, I have to do this step again? Fine, fine. Oh god. A wieldy step? Gotta bank everything real quick. Nice. No one's standing at the lever to PK me. You'll get licked. Interesting. Ooh, alright. There's casket number 2. 1 more elite clue to go, and then we'll do an opening. Dude, I need to kill an Abbey Spectre. The only Slayer helm that I have left is the Master Tier Vampiric Slayer helmet. And when I try to put it on, I don't have the Masters done anymore. I'm outdated. I don't have a Slayer. Can I disassemble this Slayer helmet and put it back together without the Master thing on it? Well, time to find out. Oh, okay. That was easier than I thought. But now I look like such a noob with a regular Slayer helmet. You know, I'm going to add that to my goals list. I need to get Master Tier of Combat achievements back. I'm not terribly far away, but I think the perks of Master Tier are pretty worth it. I think maybe down the line, once I get enough gear upgrades, maybe Grandmaster can be on the list of things to do. It was something that I've always wanted, but by the time I actually thought about it a couple years ago, I don't know. I just didn't have that much interest in PVM at that point. Don't know how to describe it. But hey, I feel way more motivated now. kill a green dragon. Oh my god. That's another wildy step. You love to see it. Dude, I do not remember where green dragons are. Is this the place? This seems kind of wrong. Should it be 19 or 27? 27 maybe? I don't remember shit. Getting kicked in the face by a tree. You love to see it. Ah, yes. I think the green dragons are here. I know the RuneScape map pretty well, but for some reason, wilderness is still out of my brain. Oh, okay, maybe not. This is not where the green dragons are. All right, yeah. Now I sound like a dumbass. They gotta mark them on the map, dude. Holy! Finally found him. How hard was that? You're horribly burnt by dragon fire. Right, I forgot that I need to drink some of that potion. Well, good thing I'm an easy tank. Oh, we got the dragon bones, the green dehydes. Oh man, I don't want the dragon bones. Oh man, I gotta go all the way down to level 20 wilderness. Give me the eternal glory back. Oh, all right. That is 3 caskets. All done. Let's go open these. So the raw recording on my side says it took almost 30 minutes for me to complete 3 elites. So surely it was worth my time. Right, guys? Right? All right, let's try the first one. This is not great. Don't need, I guess soul runes are decent. I will need them, considering the potential update to thralls that I read about today. Alright, let's see what's in the second one. Ooh, this one's better. We got a master clue. Rune plate legs. Okay, that's an alchable. Got a couple piscators, teleports, blood runes. Just a couple alks. Not too much going on here. The master clue scroll is nice. Someday we'll get a bloodhound. Alright, third and final casket. Let's send it. Ooh, this is horrible. Holy shit. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll just keep the elites in the bank. Not do them. God, how are they just so disappointing every time? Nothing has changed. We got a dude recruiting for some PKing. Oh, man. Trade for gear? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try. Wait. I don't even have a trade option anymore. Oh, man. Holy. Oh, now he just called people y'all lame and awkward and just hopped. Damn. I genuinely would have joined him. I feel like that's part of the fun of this game is just doing random shit and going on side quests. So, dude, I kind of wish... Oh, man. I kind of wish I was a main for like 1 second just to do that. I know I de-ironed in my... Not de-ironed. I stopped my de-iron timer in the last video, but... Can you imagine just training a random dude going on an adventure with him to kill bots in the rogue castle? Oh, hell yeah. That could have been super fun. Alright. KC 102. Ugh. No, why did I put it in my inventory? I was supposed to bank this. God, fuck. It's the first time I made this mistake. I'm gonna go stop by the bank and I guess drop it off. Yo, what? Paul Skeens is here? Damn. Yo, where's Livy? You know what? I'm not gonna say that. I feel like that's just elite gooner knowledge that I do not want to share with the world. Ooh, the Blue Moon Helm. Let's grab that. KC 116. Ooh, look at that. Now we have all 3 helmets. Let's put them on. See what we look like. Bang, bang, bang. I kind of like the blue one the most, but I don't know. The bear one's kind of cute. You're telling me putting on this bear mask makes me hit harder? Sure. Whatever you say, Jagex. I'll do whatever you say. Oh, I'm guessing we get the items in a specific order, right? It seems like I always got the weapon first and then the helmet. I'm wondering if, body and then plate legs, or the legs are next for each of them. But in either case, I have 6 items in 116 KC, halfway there, praying that it'll only take me 116 more to finish, but we'll see what happens. Holy shit. Somebody in the YouTube comments told me to uncap my FPS using the GPU plugin. Holy shit, dude. Life feels so much smoother, not gonna lie. I'm like 100 something FPS now. Damn. I will say the only issue is if I have any other tab open of like Twitch or something, my FPS tanks down to like 25, maybe 30. Just the PC that I have is probably a little outdated, I built this in 2014. This computer is probably older than some of you guys. I don't know, dude. I have a GTX 970. I think they sell those in a thrift store now for like $4 maybe. So, do I need to upgrade my PC to play RuneScape? Probably not, but maybe. We'll see about it. Yo, oh my god. I was not recording for this one. I did not expect this. Blood Moon chestplate, 125 KC. That dry streak turned into a lucky streak. Oh my god. We are now at 3 out of 4 pieces for Blood Moon. We have the dual Mackies, we got the chestplate, and we got the bear helmet. Oh my god, 125 KC? Dude. This place is sick. This guy's name is Kitten Twink. Huh. Very interesting. Thanks, Kitten Twink. I appreciate it. I came to this world. Oh my god. That's crazy. Kitten Twink. Just for me. What a lovely guy. Love to see it. Ooh, we got the Blood Moon tassets. Let's go. So somehow the initial recording got corrupted here when I opened this chest, but hey, at least we got proof of the Blood Moon tassets. We have officially finished our first set. The Blood Moon is completed. For some reason, OBS keeps giving me a black screen when I record, but okay, whatever. Does not matter. Let's put the full Blood Moon tassets on. Look at this. I got the drip on. Now I got the drip on. Oh my god, look at that. I'm a bear, I think, or leopard or something. I don't know what animal this is, but we are ballin'. I think this officially means we can stop doing the Blood Moon boss and just skip it and only do Eclipse and Blue Moon. It should speed up our runs, make them go even faster, because I don't really care about getting more Blood Moon pieces, because it's completed. Where to go? Moons of Peril. Oh, look at that. We are gaming. Nice. 1 out of 3 sets completed. Dude, skipping Blood Moons made this so fast. Right now, my last chest I looted at 1931. It's about 1935 right now, even less than that. So it took like 4, maybe 5 minutes, even with unfavorable specials on Eclipse and Blue Moon. Ooh. Look at that. The difference between that is like less than 4 minutes. Holy. Dude, we are speedrunning this. I gotta find a way to entertain myself, so of course, as every normal person would and should, I'm gonna antagonize this guy. Yeah, you are. Now I sound like a dom. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Buddy did not fall for the bait, so he's probably a seasoned League of Legends player. Knows how to manage his tilt. Ooh, that is the Eclipse Moon chestplate. That is now 3 out of 4 of the Eclipse pieces and all 3 plate bodies. Oh, man, let's grab this. No! Oh, my God. Wow. Okay, that is slightly embarrassing. Man, dude, I got frozen so many times. Oh, look at my chat box. Jeez. Oh, man. The walk of shame. Naked with my 3 items in the inventory and the max cape on. Oh, new music track. What? Huh? I swear I made this walk before. I'm so confused. Oh, well. Ooh, the sandwich lady. Shirley. Stale baguette. Shirley. Ugh, it's just a pie. Man. Ugh, better than nothing, I guess. Give me that. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Hope that fills you up. Yeah, sure. Whatever, dude. Let me eat that right now. 2 bites. 1 and 2. Bang. Littering the pie dish. I hope that goat enjoys it. Oh no, there's a person here. He's gonna see me have naked. Wait. He's wearing full rune with an infernal cape? What the heck? Huh? Ah, it's a rune pure. Fascinating. I don't think I've seen one of these accounts in like a decade. People, I think, just graduated to Zerkers and left these guys in the dust, but huh. Alright, let's loot all our items. Cost me almost 50k. What am I gonna do? I have less than 40 mil left in my death's coffer. Ugh. What shall I do? All those extra deck scrolls, huh? Worked out pretty well. Might also be a good time to actually clear up the inventory a bit while we're here at the bank. Instead of just keeping all these items on me as much as I want to flex them, I kind of want to have more space in my inventory for food and shit like that. So, don't need any of the Eclipse stuff. I'm going to keep the Blood Moon set so that I can attack the Blue Moon. I'll put away Eclipse stuff, Blue Moon stuff. Don't need Chally anymore as well because I only use that for the Blood Moon boss. Put the Blood Moon Spear away, so nice. I think the inventory is looking a lot cleaner. Also, just a quick check-in. I'm at 9 out of 12 items at about 180 KC. Blood Moon is completed. I kind of do want to get the Eclipse Moon Tassets and then walk away for a little bit, but I still want to green log this entire thing just because I think all the armors here are pretty good. I was looking into it a little bit. It looks like a lot of them are like almost like hybrid armors. Like you can wear them for both melee mage, mage range, things like that. But it would just be nice to have all of them. And because we do have duplicate protection, why not? I don't foresee going terribly dry, but hey, you never know. Using the full Blood Moon set at the Blue Moon. Oh man, I just learned about the passive effect. Basically, there's a 55% chance that you get to save a tick while attacking, and you get that little red animation splat on the above your head. It is really cool. That extra damage definitely adds up. 188. What's in the box? Darts. And tar. And seeds. I'll take it. Okay, I think wearing the Blood Moon armor at the Blue Moon boss may not be the way to go. I feel like I take a ton of damage here. Even though I do save a tick sometimes on attacks, a lot of the times I get frozen up by the curse anyways, so I think, and I also go through a lot of food, so I think I might just keep the Justy on instead of swapping to the full Blood Moon set when doing the boss. Alright, this is the big 200. What's inside this box? Ugh. Garbage. I don't need any of this. Let's see what we're looking at here. Still 9 out of 12. Missing the 1 Eclipse Moon Tassets and 2 of the Blue Moon pieces, the chest and the tassets as well. I guess they're all called tacits, huh? Eclipse tacits and Blue Moon tacits. So 3 more items. Let's try to finish this and start moving on to other content. All right, we got chest number 207. Surely. Ugh, this is one of the uglier ones. All right, coming up on chest 213. Wow. Okay, remember when I said one of the previous ones was the worst one? No, this got it beat. This is this is garbage. 3 rolls, all soft clay. Jeez. Coming up, chest 218. Oh, okay. The Eclipse Moon Tacits, that's it. Oh man, that is 2 full sets done. Full Eclipse is officially completed. Oh man, let's take a look at the log now. Ah, that looks gorgeous. 10 out of 12 items completed, 2 full sets, full Eclipse done, full Blood Moon done, just the 2 Blue Moon top and bottom left to complete moons. Oh man, I think the range is the most important set. Well, range and melee are both. I don't think the mage one is as important, but kind of do want to finish it. So at least now we can skip the other bosses. We can skip Eclipse, skip Blood Moon. We're gonna have to try and figure out what that looks like. We're gonna have to pull up the map on the wiki and try to figure our way out and see what's up. Okay, I actually don't think it's that bad. I think we just run straight north from the chest and go through this entrance and run a bit further this way. I don't even know if how much time I'm actually saving by skipping the Eclipse boss and going straight to Blue Moon, but hey, it's all good. Holy shit. The single roll on the chest, these are going to feel so bad. But hey, oh god. Alright, this should be KC 225. I think that's a solid round number for us to take a short break on. We have the full Eclipse set, full Blood Moon set. I kind of want to go try out some other content and see what's up. Maybe even send just like a janky raid or two, but we'll think about it. Let's see what's in the chest first. I'll take the herbs. But let's go try something else. Let's break up the monotony a bit. Alright, I love going back to our progress charts. Just getting drops and ticking off each small item upgrade that we planned out. Just hits the dopamine so well. So let's turn to the melee side. Phase 1, Moons is complete. We got the full Blood Moon set. Now, I honestly think it's just time to turn back to Slayer. For melee, this basically means Tormented Demons for synapses, Demonic Gorillas for torture, and honestly, all the Zenyte jewelry. And hopefully some Dagonoth King's tasks along the way for some rings. Berserker Ring would be nice. I don't think I'm going to go and do Rex only. That doesn't seem too efficient when I still actually need all the rings. And of course, Araxor, the boss I don't know anything about. But I do know that we could get the Noxious Halberd, as well as the upgrade to the Torture. I believe it makes it the Amulet of Rancor. So, basically, a lot of Slayer in the future. Similarly for the range side, Phase 1 is done. We got the full Eclipse set. Much better than the Crystal Bow, I think. So, basically here as well, more Slayer. Synapses for the Scorching Bow, Demonic Gorillas for the ranged necklace, as well as DKs for the ring, and CG as always. Whenever I have like 10ish minutes, I just head over there, send a run. We also do have the blowpipe kind of floating around up top. Now that we do have the Eclipse set and we do have some, decent mage gear as well, I may send a few Zulrah kills, see if I maybe get lucky. Could get a Magic Fang, could get a Serp Fang. I don't know. You never know what happens. So I think just to break up the monotony, I'll go try out a couple Zulrah. I don't think I'll camp it until I finish Zulrah, get everything I need, but we can see what happens. Hopefully maybe we get a little lucky. Finally on the mage side, we have made a few upgrades, but more importantly, I have made some changes to the progression as well. But first, we are still in that kind of phase 1 of finishing off magic progression. We still do have the 2 pieces of the Blue Moon set to get, which is the Blue Moon top and the Blue Moon tassets. I can go around with the Dagonhide top and the Third Age robe bottom and the Blue Moon helm, look like a complete Iron Man, which could be pretty funny. But maybe, I do want to get the full set at some point. I do have a penchant for green logging things, and I don't think Moons is going to be too bad. In terms of the changes to the progression itself, in the last few weeks, the new Delve boss has come out with 2 big upgrades. One is the boots, as well as the new staff item, which is a great pre-shadow item. Previously, I said that I would go to TOB after Slayer and get a Sang and then potentially go to TOA. But I feel like now that this Eye of Ayak is out from Delve, that is way easier to get, I think, and basically should allow me to skip the Sang before I go for the Shadow, but we'll kind of see. We'll kind of play it by ear. I definitely have made the Delve item, the Eye of Ayak, the next goal post Slayer, because I do need a few of the synapses, I believe, to kill the boss. I don't know the exact mechanics, but I believe people need it either Scorching Bow or Purging Staff, things like that. So I'll kind of keep an eye on it. It does come a little bit later, but I do want to show that the Sanguinesti Staff has been moved to the potentially skip column. Eye of Ayak is now firmly in the progression series. Based on where we stand, before we even get to Delve, we have to once again go back to Slayer. Tormented Demons, once again for another synapse. I do want to get the Occult Necklace back. That seems pretty easy to get back. Should be pretty quick as long as I get a Smoke Devil's task. Just do like 1 or 2 tasks, barrage, get it back. Not terribly worried, but it does open up a lot of damage there, as well as the Mage Bracelet, the Tormented Bracelet. I believe you also get an upgrade for the Tormented Bracelet from Delve as well, so all win, 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 win everywhere. But in general, it looks like for all 3 of the combat styles, once I finish off the Blue Moon set, I'm basically a Slayer-locked Iron Man. I don't know how many progress videos are going to be tied to it, but hopefully we'll see. Hopefully it's not that many, but there is a long way to go before I can really, really feel comfortable having the right gear and be ready for doing raids and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And that is all for this episode, folks. I know it's been a while since the last one, but it's hard to progress at the rate that we used to back when we were younger. Things were easier back in the day when you could just skip class, stay home, play games, which, in hindsight, absolutely foolish decision, but now I'm just like sitting at my job, daydreaming about getting back to my PC and clicking bosses. Makes the few hours that I do get to play the game that much more fun. And I guess on the bright side, my love for this game has been reignited. I love this Iron Man game mode and all the progression that it comes with, however slow it is these days. I'm still hoping for some kind of answers about the hack and how it all happened, but now I'm more focused on the happiness I get out of playing again and getting all these drops and all these dopamine hits. Well, back to clicking bosses, opening more chests. I will see you all again in a few weeks.